2024 has been anything but normal for us at Voices for Voices, and for me personally, uh, with a lot of ups and a lot of downs. My father passed. Uh, Great accomplishments as an organization as we are going to be entering our fourth season of the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast in the TV studio. Uh, we've had awesome guests. We've had awesome award recipients. And I think this year, this day, this minute is all about we made it. We made it through thick, through thin. Uh, Sometimes we, speaking from my personal experience, look at things in the future. What's to come? What can we do better? What can we? How can we engage more individuals? And that's all great. But if we don't work on how do I just live in the moment, live in this second, get through this second, this minute, this hour, this day first, before we start looking at these big grandiose plans. And we still want to have that, and we still do. We still have that dreaming that's inside of us that's coming out. But when times are really hard, I revert back to one of my counselors. He said, just take 1 second at a time. We don't know how long we're going to be on earth, so we need to just be ourselves and do the best that we can with the experiences and with what we're given. And there is a lot of unknowns, a lot of variables that come into play that we're not expecting. So some things we can plan for, some things we can't, and that's okay. And that's one thing I've had to be really cognizant of, is it's okay to feel down. It's okay to not have incredible energy, to have downtime, down periods where we might not be producing a ton of content, in my opinion, but just getting through that moment is really the hallmark of an individual, a human being, an organization. So we are grateful for you, our supporters, our followers, our subscribers, our donors, our sponsors, for everything that you have done and given to Voices for Voices in 2024 and previous to 2024. As we get ready to ring in the new year, the 2025, we are on New Year's Day going to be premiering episode, I believe it's 159, with Summit County Court of Common Pleas Judge Allison Bro, who is the founder of the Hope Court for Felonies. Couldn't be more have more gratitude for her spending some of her time with us to share from the career side of how you become a lawyer, an attorney, into how she has bringing social justice with Hope Court, with those many people who have mental health challenges. And I just happen to be a person that has mental health challenges and choose to talk about them openly, freely, transparently. So we're very grateful for being able to go into 2025 with episode 159 and season number 4 of the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. If you can, share, like, subscribe to our show. We're everywhere. Not only are we on Hudson Community Television, every Wednesday, a new episode at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can find us on YouTube, on Rumble, on Daily Motion from the video side. On the audio side, Apple Podcasts. If you have a smart speaker, Deezer, Spotify. There's just so many. I'm drawing a blank, but there are. We're hitting over 17 different platforms with every single episode that comes out. And I don't know that gets communicated properly, and that's on me. But we are everywhere, so there's really no excuse. If you are an advocate, if you enjoy the content or want to see more or have guest recommendations, reach out to us. Let us know. We take feedback. We take positive. We take criticism, and that's how we become better and how we've grown as an organization. And it's just remarkable, really, to take a breath, to see where we're at as an organization. It started in 2020 in my mind, in my head, and now we are going to have our walk in 2025. So our second annual walk will begin back to our brand new day event where we had award presentation recipient episodes here for 2024. We're going to be coming with more exciting, high-profile content, high-profile guests, topics, experience, and we would just love to have you on board. And if you're able to, again, share, like, subscribe, any platform, we're not asking you to spend any money. Just tune in to our Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. We have content for everybody. And so if there's a platform that you consume content, where you stream content, add Voices for Voices. Voices, FOR for 4, and Voices. And you'll be able to find our episodes. And we're, again, just grateful to be here today, making it through this moment, this second, as we come to close out 2024, going into 2025. And don't feel ashamed. Don't feel stigma around mental health, around anything. Asking for help and following through was one of the best things that I could do, and why I'm even here today, and why I feel so strongly, and our board and our supporters, why we feel so strongly about our organization and what we are doing. Again, we're reaching 500 cities, 50 countries, where we're going to be having a lot of fun here coming in 2025. And from this moment to the next moment, thank you for liking our content, and please subscribe, like, share the Voices for Voices TV show and podcast. And if you're able to, please donate at lovevoices.org.